Go. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Mega Man 3 of the Legacy Collection. This is Inferno Nomad here. Last time we left off, we defeated Sparkman, decided to short-circuit him and turn off his lights. Then afterwards, we decided that we didn't want Metal Gear anymore and defeated Snake Man. But we still have two left. We got Needle Man and we got Gemini Man. Well, since we already have one of the weaknesses to the trio, I think we're gonna go after Gemini Man. Spiky ass. Trying to look like Silver over here. But to be fair, I like Gemini Man more than Silver. So, with Gemini Man's stage, it's all crystal-like. I really enjoy this stage. I think it's really my favorite. Just the look of the crystalline floor, and then afterwards when we get to the next part of this stage, I think it just really looks really nice. I mean, I don't like the boss though. The boss is kind of tough. Without the weakness, it's pretty difficult. But with the weakness, it shouldn't be that bad. So, as you can see, like it's kind of like futuristic in terms of like some of these enemies, like these guys right here, they look like aliens. But then you just got a mixture of a penguin. And what's this? Ooh, a fourth round break, man. You want to go? What? Oh, well, thanks. I guess you helped us out here. For this, I suggest using Rush Coil if you can get up to it. Oh, you can't get up to that, but you can get up to that energy pellet. But either way, like I said, I really like the flashy lights in Gemini Man stage. I think it's really nice. And these enemies right here are pretty good for farming. So if you have like any health troubles or used any other kind of weapons, these is a perfect place to use for energy and life energy. And hell, even you can get a lot of extra lives. Just, it's a lot of farming. But if you need it, you need it. But yeah, like I said, I really like this. Like, it's crystalline. Like, I think it's a really nice stage. For this part, you can either use Rush Coil, or you could, sometimes it's kind of difficult, but you can do it without Rush Coil. You just gotta be really prominent on platforming. But, anyways. So, I mean, with the stage, I don't mind the stage or the enemies. Like, I think that it's really thematic. Also, with these enemies, you gotta shoot them in the eyes, and they'll just spawn out penguins. I say penguins just for the fuck of it. Oh no. Oh boy! Okay. So, if you need any more energy right here, like, honestly, this place is just really good for pickups. But, we're coming up to a part that I didn't explain. So, I never explained what this part is for. So, there's a lot of water here. And usually, I didn't do it, but if you see right here, this is called Rush Marine. We got it from Shadow Man stage, like a while back. Now, Rush Marine is very interesting. It's basically a submarine, like as Rush. But, since I'm not going to use it for now, I think I'll just take the upper path, where it's far more dangerous, and me most likely dying. Because I like to take the danger. I'm in the danger zone. I love living the high life. I love running at the speed limit. Or not the speed limit, over the speed limit. Because I'm just that badass. But either way. Yeah, just be careful right there. If you take the high road, it could be deadly. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god. No! Oh my god. Everything that shouldn't have happened right there happened. It's like I fucking fell with... It's like when I saw a do not run sign or watch your step sign, I literally just gave a big old F you to that sign. I was just like, ah, screw it. I'll just run. And then I slip and I fall and I take a iron bar to the nuts. That's literally what just happened to me right now. Everything that went wrong! Everything that's going wrong is going wrong now. No. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. Like, just don't screw up on this part. Otherwise, you're dead. Oh god. I'm screwing up. I'm panicking. I'm having a nervous breakdown. Like right now. Oh my god. Oh! Jesus Christ. Please, stop it. These enemies. These dragonflies and these fish. Like, they're killing me. They're killing me softly. Anyways, we're to the end of Gemini Man's level. Whew. God, this place really puts me on edge. So, like I said, the last 3 Robot Masters have a triple chain in terms of weakness, a 3 weakness chain, and Gemini Man's weak to Surf Snake. So, what Gemini Man's gonna do, he's gonna create a clone, and he's gonna constantly hop over. But once you shoot, he'll shoot a pellet at you. Like that. So, what you want to do, you want to shoot each time a Search Snake at him, because he'll jump, and once you shoot it at him, he'll jump into it. So, like, jump, shoot the Search Snake when he's about to jump, because he will jump automatically. So, out of this, we get Gemini Laser, and Gemini Laser is, it's terrible. I like the weapon, but it's so bad. And the reason why is because Gemini Laser, what it's supposed to do, it's supposed to bounce off walls. And it's so slow. The shot is so slow, it barely has time to hit enemies. Because the enemies will probably even move. So there's no point. But either way, we're on to Needleman stage. And Needleman stage, well, it's not thematic, but at least it's got some porcupines. So, I was about to comment on Needleman stage, really. Or not Needleman stage, but just Needleman himself. And I just wonder, what's in him? Like, he's so thick. Like, he's thick AF. I wonder what's in him. Like, I wonder if it's, like, just a reservoir of ink. Or, like, just, I don't know. Probably the biggest syringe ever. Maybe. I don't know. But either way, this stage is kind of weird. Like I said, it reminds me of Top Man stage. There's not really a lot of themes in terms of, like, needles, except for this part right here. I kind of like this, where you have to slide under, and you have to be careful with the needles. Just be careful. These needles will hurt you, but as long as you slide through, you should be fine. And, oh god, these porcupines will be the end of me. Use Rush Coil right here. Alright, there we go. Also, I lied about the whole thing about you, putting your power-ups on a ladder in the later games. You still fall, but that's alright. I think they fixed it in 4. I think they fixed it in Mega Man 4, but we'll know when we get there. So already, we're at Needleman. And I just have to say, I think Needleman is probably the hardest in terms of pattern recognition. I mean, yes, well, you'll see in a minute. And his weakness is Gemini Laser. There it is. And before we do that, let's take an E-Tank before we get our ass handed to us. Because I assure you, we probably will. Alright, so here's Needleman's deal. What he's gonna do, he's gonna shoot needles at a pair of 3s. And he's gonna shoot it up, and he's gonna jump. Be careful of that needle attack right there, Because if he hits you with that extended needle attack, he will just take a chunk out of your life. So, I mean, Gemini Laser did come in handy right there, but usually it's just really slow, and it's not really helpful. And you'll see later. So, now we have the Needle Cannon. We have the last power-up, and now we have Rush Jet. So, we're done, right? Oh, I wish. So now, we have these 4 things right here. I don't know where they came from, but you know what? Let's extend our time here. Let's go after one of these 4. And let's see what's up. I don't know why, but technically these places are called Dock Robot stages. And you'll see why they're called Dock Robots stages. Because you go back to the level, and you have to do these levels all over again. But they're a little bit mixed up. They're not the same as the regular levels that we were in. They're a little bit more advanced. Now, I wonder if this is Breakman's doing. I mean, he did help us, but whose plan is this? Because I don't know if Breakman ever did this, because he did help us in our endeavor, but he did attack us about 3 times during the levels. So, we never know. We can't really trust him. Maybe he's behind this whole Dock Robot stages. But in Sparkman stage here, it's a little bit easier, I suppose. Mainly because you don't really have to deal with the ceiling wall spikes. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think this Dock Robot stage is that bad. But now we're going against... I wonder who these are, though. Oh, shit! It's Metal Man! He's back! But in a new body. So yes, if you didn't know, these Dock Robot stages are basically old Mega Man 2 bosses. And first we have Metal Man. And he's really weak to magnets. I know there's a second weakness for most of these bosses, but... Oh, by the way, you know that shaft that was in Sparkman stage? Get ready. You gotta memorize this. Because this could kill you. Because this is the spike shaft now. So, yes, these Dock Robot stages are just full with Mega Man 2 bosses. But since we found Metal Man, I wonder who else we're gonna find in this stage. I mean, I hope we don't fight any terrible boss that was worse than the original. Oh god. I'm actually shuddering at this boss, now that I think about it. Oh god. I'm getting nightmare flashbacks. But anyways, yeah, like I said, Sparkman stage isn't that bad. I think it's almost the worst out of the 4 Dock Robot stages. Oh god, and we're to the boss already. Well, better get my Gemini laser out, cause it's Quickman time! Now Quickman, Jesus Christ, this guy sucks. Especially on this body, he's so huge that you can barely, like, dodge him. You have to be careful. He's fast, and he's huge. Look at that. Look at how much health he took off of me. And I said this in Mega Man 2, that, like, oh, he'll take a chunk of health off of you. And this one, it's worse. It's worse. That's why I'm using my E-tanks like crazy. I don't want to do this again. Because I'm literally about out of lives. Oh my god! Stop! Please, no! Oh, no. Well, we gave it a all. But Quickman is just too thick. But we'll pick up on this next time on Let's Play Mega Man 3 of the Legacy Collection. This has been Inferno Nomad, and this is the last part. We're gonna get through these Dock Robot stages one way or another. Either way, have a good day, everybody.